So in the hospital I was, and I made it back. And to the surprise of everybody, I'd made it back because, funny enough, I had a whole community of friends that I didn't know that I had, who rallied around me at the hospital, who came every day. They slept at the hospital. They looked after me. They bought things. They cooked for my children. They looked after my children. All these weird worries and stresses that I had in my mind prior, were just answered during the time that I was in the hospital. I ended up being in the hospital for close to 3 months. And in that time, they were looking for operations and speaking to different teams of people who may be able to help me. Orthopedic teams, the cancer team in Salford Royal Hospital, radiology, all different teams. The hospital was just buzzing up and down trying to find me help and remedies and support. So that was just mind-blowing in itself. And also the NHS, even with the cutbacks and, the things that are going on with the NHS, I can't not give praise to what is going on in the NHS, because they do their best to absolutely support and to take care. And the people that give their lives to that is absolutely tremendous. And I can never, ever, ever, ever phantom, because I've never been in hospital my whole life. I've only ever gone to hospital to have my children, and they've never had any complications. So it's just been straight in, straight out. So this is the first experience of hospital, and then I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away. So the NHS is a good thing, and we need to keep it going in this country, certainly. So here I am, still continuing the journey. And whilst in hospital, I talked to a lot of support workers and religious workers and, people who were there for all manner of things. And one of the things that we came up with that would help me to heal would be to be in an environment that encourages healing. My environment had literally crumbled in the last 3.5 years. My house had fallen into a state of disrepair, which I'd already planned prior to entering this whole cancer journey, that the house was going to be decorated anyway. So that was already on the cards. But now the cancer journey was a massive distraction, took my mind off of it completely. As I said to you, I never had the energy. I started losing energy in that 2020, 2021. I didn't have the energy that I used to have. So I couldn't clean the house to the extent that I wanted to clean. I didn't have the support that I needed at that time. The last thing on my mind, I would always think about getting a cleaner. There was too many things on my mind at that stage. And even to, bring the children into line, it was a lot that was going through at the time. So the house just got progressively worse. But in order to adopt a healthy environment to healing, I actually would need to take care of the house and do those great things that I had planned to be able to move on and fight to get to the next level, to the next stage of healing. I could wake up in a place that is conducive to my mindset, to my well-being. That would actually help me a lot. So this is where I'm asking for your help. This is where I'm asking for anybody who may be able to help me to reach out and help me to get back to that stage where I will be able to be in a healthy environment, one that's good for my mind, one that's good for my body in this state, one that's good for even my children to grow up in a place that will be able to thrive and, create this new life, this new beginning that we've been given by repairing my house. I have got a GoFundMe appeal that I'm about to launch, and I will put the necessary links where I need to put them. And if you could find it in your heart to help to be able to enter this next phase of healing fully, it will mean so much to me. It will mean a lot to my children who've been through a lot. I didn't tell them about the cancer at the beginning. They found out partway, and it's taken a toll on them as well. So the new beginnings for all of us. I hope you'll be able to help.